When the woman was picking up clothes, a lipstick suddenly fell out of her husband's pocket. She curiously picked it up from the floor and looked at her husband. Simon calmly explained it was lip balm. His casual attitude didn't raise any suspicions in Gemma's mind. As she was getting ready for work, she couldn't find her scarf. Simon thoughtfully gave her his own. Just as she walked into her office, a golden strand of hair on the scarf caught her attention. She felt restless and anxious all day long. After work, she went to pick up her son from school and happened to run into Becky, Simon's assistant. She couldn't help staring at Becky's blonde hair, her mind racing with wild speculation.
Oh, God, you are worried. Look, I mean, it doesn't even have to be a woman. Men can be blonde.
The next day, Gemma suddenly remembered what Becky had said yesterday, that she had to wait until 5 o'clock to lock up the office before picking up her kids from school. Yet Simon usually didn't get home until 7:30. That left over 2 hours unaccounted for. Where exactly was he going? That afternoon, she watched her husband leave the office right at 5 o'clock and began following him. When she saw him emerge from a roadside shop carrying a bouquet of flowers, her heart sank. After more than 10 years of marriage, she'd never imagined her husband would betray their vows. She'd been such a fool. She followed his car to the outskirts of town, only to discover this was the nursing home where Simon's mother lived. In that moment, she breathed a huge sigh of relief, feeling terribly guilty for not trusting her husband. Simon was a bit surprised when Gemma suddenly appeared. She admitted she didn't know what he'd been doing during those 2 hours after work, so she'd followed him here. Simon wasn't angry. He explained that his mother's condition had worsened over the past few months, so he'd been visiting almost daily to keep her company and chat. With her doubts resolved, Gemma felt much more at ease. She was about to head to school to pick up their son when she passed the front desk. Following protocol, she signed her name in the visitor log, then casually flipped back through a few pages. That's when she realized her husband had been lying all along. In an entire month of records, there wasn't a single signature from her husband.